'Twas the first night home for the holidays, and all through your town, not one thumb was quiet, a lot of swiping going down. You created the perfect Bumble profile with care, in hopes that your dream guy or gal may be out there. When what to your wandering eyes should appear but a ton of faces you haven't seen in years. There's a rando from high school, your ex from 8th grade, a kid you used to babysit, and your literal Uncle Dave. As cringe as this feels, the only thing worse would be if one of them stumbled upon your profile first. But there's no need to panic or erase your face from the app. You can go incognito with one simple tap. Disappear from the others till you say they're a match, and have more fun finding your next hometown catch. With peace of mind and your profile hidden from sight, happy holidating to all, and to all a good night. Happy holidating with incognito mode from Bumble. Download today.
Apple Gift Card is a practical gift that unlocks a world of entertainment and fun. You can send it via email or give a physical card to your loved ones. Your friends and family can spend it on their favorite Apple services, including Apple subscriptions. Apple Gift Card can be used to buy all things Apple. Products, accessories, apps, games, movies, TV shows, iCloud Plus, and more. Visit apple.com for details and to send Apple gift cards to your friends and family this holiday season.
This is Optimal Relationships Daily, episode 2003, 7 Simple Ways to Be More You, by Courtney Carver of BeMoreWithLess.com. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to ORD, the podcast that's all about helping you to improve your relationships by way of narrating some of the best relationship-building articles on the web. I'm your host and narrator, Greg Audino, here with you once again. And today, I'll be sharing a post from Courtney Carver, who is featured a lot on Optimal Living Daily, our personal development show. And this is a post about how to be more yourself and the benefits that doing so can have on your relationships with yourself and others too. So let's get right into it as we optimize your life. 7 Simple Ways to Be More You, by Courtney Carver of BeMoreWithLess.com. Have you ever felt like you've let life turn you into someone else? Have you ever forgotten what your heart wants because of what life demands? Have you compared and competed yourself into someone you don't recognize? Or are you too busy and overwhelmed to even notice who you've become? Maybe you know exactly who you are, but many of us have experienced a disconnect and are looking for a way back. This isn't about finding yourself. It's about remembering who you are. I am always learning something new about how simplicity works on my heart, changes my relationships, and influences my work. At first, my journey was focused on tasks like decluttering, paying off debt, and downsizing. The changes started on the outside, but the real work was happening on the inside. With each thing, obligation, or assumption I let go of, I remembered who I was, and I saw how far I had strayed, and made it a priority to come back to myself. Why is it so important to be more you? Living outside of yourself is exhausting. It'll break you down. You'll take better care of yourself when you are more you. You'll give to the world in bigger and better ways because you have an authentic place to give from. You'll attract the people for you. They can't know you and love you until you do. And there will be more love. Be more with less means be more you. Give yourself all the space, time, and love to remember who you are. Living with less clutter, busyness, and stress will help you make the room to do what you need to do. Simplifying my life gave me the space, time, and love to be more me, and the following practices led me back. 7 simple ways to be more you, and to remember who you are. Number 1, write yourself down. Author Julia Cameron suggests writing 3 pages every morning in The Artist's Way, but start with 1 page or 5 minutes, or whatever's approachable for you. Don't edit, judge, or share. Instead, just write yourself down each day. Write about what's on your mind, what made you smile or cry, or what you had for breakfast. Write about your crazy dream, pet peeves, or anything you want. It doesn't matter where the commas go, or if your words seem unreasonable, harsh, silly, or angry. Just keep writing down your heart. The daily writing helps you notice how you feel, who you are, when you're lost, and when you're found. Number 2, spend time with people who lift you up. Spend time with people who love you for you. Spend less time with people who won't. Choosing to spend less time with people who sabotage your happiness doesn't mean you can't take time to lift people who can't lift themselves. Give your change, a smile, a sandwich, or a few volunteer hours to people who don't know how to surround themselves with people who lift them. You'll be surprised at how they lift you too. Love your people so much, and don't forget to let them love you back. Number 3, stop proving yourself. I used to try to prove how good I was at my job by doing more and acting like someone I wasn't. My work wore me down. I got sick a bunch, and I felt completely depleted at the end of every workday, meeting, or event. I never took time to be alone, to refuel, or to soothe my heart. Instead, I kept pushing and growing and doing more. There was always more to be done, more to prove, bigger goals, and higher hoops. By becoming my work and acting like an extrovert for a really long time, I lost myself. I forgot who I was and what I needed to thrive. I needed some space and breathing room to remember who I was. I had to say enough is enough. I had to be still and listen. Thanks to simplicity, I tapped into the quiet and came back to love. Simplicity soothed the heart of this introvert. Number 4, let go of the excess. Keep releasing the excess, the extra, and the stuff that doesn't mean anything to you. Give yourself all the space, time, and love you need to remember who you are. For a while, this might mean saying no more than you say yes. It might mean letting people down, spending more time alone, or admitting weakness and asking for help. Take all the time you need, because once you get back to you, you'll be able to give in ways you never imagined. Number 5, put your hands on your heart. Create a daily heart listening ritual. Start by sitting quietly for a few minutes with your hands on your heart and your eyes closed. Listen. You may not hear anything at first, but if you keep showing up, your heart will reveal answers you've been waiting for. Keep a journal nearby so you can write down your heart's words. Your heart knows who you are. Now you just need a little time to know your heart. Number 6, be a gentle warrior. A gentle warrior is loving and kind. A gentle warrior is also fiercely protective when it comes to the non-negotiables that allow her to have a happy, healthy, meaningful life. You can be both. Creating rules or guidelines for how I live and work helps me thrive. These rules also serve as a cornerstone, so when I feel lost or overwhelmed, I have a solid foundation to come back to. And number 7, do what's best for you. I find great inspiration and guidance from hearing other people's stories, talking to friends, and listening to advice. But when I want to know what's best for me, I put my hands on my heart and turn to the person who knows me best. The more you remember and connect with who you are, the more you will trust yourself to know what's best for you. Your heart knows. The more me I am, the easier it is to know what's right for me, who is right for me, how I can serve the world, and live a life of purpose and passion. When I am the most me I can be, my relationships are stronger, my work is better, and I feel more at ease. Forgetting who you are and living outside of yourself, outside of your heart, is exhausting. Do whatever it takes to come back and be more you. You just listened to the post titled 7 Simple Ways to Be More You by Courtney Carver of BeMoreWithLess.com.
'Twas the first night home for the holidays, and all through your town, not one thumb was quiet, a lot of swiping going down. You created the perfect Bumble profile with care in hopes that your dream guy or gal may be out there. When what to your wandering eyes should appear but a ton of faces you haven't seen in years. There's a rando from high school, your ex from 8th grade, a kid you used to babysit, and your literal Uncle Dave. As cringe as this feels, the only thing worse would be if one of them stumbled upon your profile first. But there's no need to panic or erase your face from the app. You can go incognito with one simple tap. Disappear from the others till you say they're a match. and have more fun finding your next hometown catch. With peace of mind and your profile hidden from sight, happy holidating to all, and to all a good night. Happy holidating with incognito mode from Bumble. Download today.
There's a lot of distraction this time of year, but I'm here to tell you that you can end the year right and train your brain with Word Collect. Word Collect is a fun and relaxing mobile game to help keep your mind sharp and grow your vocabulary to pass the time, whether you're waiting to meet Santa or in line at the airport. It has over 2,000 levels, which start easy, but get harder as you get better, and new features have just been added for the holiday season, including new limited-time competitive events. So there has never been a better time to start playing, and right now, Word Collect is offering you 2,500 coins and 500 gems for free when you download and play. And those extra coins and gems definitely come in handy to help keep you playing when you get stuck, and take it from me, the last thing you will want to do is stop playing. So stop mindlessly scrolling through social media and train your brain while relaxing. Just go to the Apple or Google store and search for Word Collect. So if you're like me and want to end 2023 with a bang, download Word Collect for free today. Okay, and thanks so much to Courtney for this post. A really good one, full of tips that can help us improve the relationships we have with both ourselves and others. And I'll actually end today by encouraging you all to check out the book that she mentioned toward the beginning, The Artist's Way. So I've worked a lot as an actor, and it's a book that's tossed around so much within that community. I've always admired how well-rounded and helpful it is for anyone when it comes to expression and getting to know oneself. So I've also kind of worried that title sort of discourages people who aren't working in a quote-unquote artistic field or who don't see themselves as artists from checking it out. Not the case. It is definitely worth reading if you are looking to get to know yourself at a deeper level, something we should all be doing if we are in pursuit of more meaningful relationships. So definitely consider picking it up as a gift for yourself or someone else this season. But that'll do it for today, everybody. Thank you again so much for being here and making another episode possible, and I'll hope to see you for the next one tomorrow, where your optimal life awaits.